loves, so it's been a little while since I've done a talk through tutorial, and I thought I would do a talk through with this one. I've already got my foundation on and my brows. My brows today aren't, it's not a good brow day. But anyway, I've had a lot of questions about comparing these two palettes. I know a lot of people don't want to buy from Lime Crime anymore, and this palette is from Makeup Revolution. It's super affordable. This is the Neutrals versus Neutrals palette. They are very similar. I'm going to do one look on one eye using the Makeup Revolution Neutrals versus Neutrals palette, and I'm going to do the same look using the Venus palette. I'm going to have a more in-depth side-by-side on these two, but we're going to go through and I'm going to do one eye with one and one eye with the other. My right eye, which is the left to you, is going to be Makeup Revolution. My left eye, right to you, yes, it's going to be the Venus palette. So I guess I'll start with this one. So I'm just going to hold it upside down because of the mirror, but I'm going to go in with Divine, which is this perfect crease, like transition shade. I only have concealer on my lids, so I didn't heavily prime, just so you guys know. I'm using the Sigma E40. And now I'm going to go in with the dupe shade from this Makeup Revolution palette right here. Now I'm going to highlight the brow bone with Aura right here. And the Makeup Revolution one. I'm going to take this brush from Coastal Scents. It's the N06 brush. I'm going to go in with Creation into the crease. It's always a struggle for me. I always do both eyes at once. So I go a little here, a little here, a little here. So to focus only on one eye, finish that one and go to the other one, I'm just like, what am I doing? I'm going to bring it all the way in. Now with the Makeup Revolution dupe. Now I'm going to use those same two colors on the lower lash line. Actually, I'm going to kind of prime the lower lash line just because I want my lower lash line to be bold. And I feel like especially with all of these lights, my lower lash line doesn't ever look as bold as it does in person. So I'm just going to use a Milani, it's a brow and eye highlight, just to have like a neutral base on my lower lash line. Not a lot of it, just enough so it sticks to something. I'm going to take Divine lower down, the Makeup Revolution dupe, back and forth, the Creation dupe, and then Creation. I think I want to do a red smoky eye, which is what we're going for, so I'm going to use the dark red in the palette. I'm just going to use this little shadow brush from Coastal Scents. It's the N51. Should have put a base down. Decided to put a little bit of the NYX Pearl base on the eye. This one's going to be a little off, but I think I can balance it out. This guy right here. I'm getting a little bit of fallout, but I did just pack that on pretty intensely, so. Now I'm going to do the same colors in the lower lash line, mostly in the center. Now I'm going to go with a little bit of Icon just to deepen up the corners a little bit. I actually have more fallout on the Lime Crime eye. Okay, now I'm going to take Aura again and put it on the inner corner. Okay, now I'm going to do liquid liner. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I finally caved and bought it a little while ago. Nicole Guerrero maybe do it, maybe? Okay, I think those are even. Oh my gosh, that's probably the longest I've ever done liquid liner. In person, they look really similar. I don't know. let's see, once the lashes and everything are on, I'm sure you won't be able to tell then. Mascara to my upper and lower lashes. I think I'm going to prime my lower lashes. Lancome Crease Booster XL. It's just a lash primer. Sometimes use this, especially on my lower lashes, because I don't have a lot of lower lashes and I want them to be dramatic, especially with a look like this where it's dark, where I'm going to put fuller lashes on my top lid. I like to use the primer on my lower lashes to make them a little more bold, to feel a little more balanced. I love the way false lower lashes look, but they kind of drive me crazy sometimes and I don't own a lot of them. I don't know. So this doesn't make a huge difference, but a little bit. Lashes. Time for lashes. I can't get it together. I can't. I'm going to use 2 pairs of these 615s, and I think I'm going to double them up and kind of crisscross them slightly just to get a fuller lash. I prefer to stack them before I put them on my eye. Ooh. So I thought it was recording, and I may have just totally missed me highlighting with this little palette from City Color. I used the pink shade and the white shade on my cheekbones and my nose and my chin and everywhere that I normally highlight. I have this new Colourpop lippy stick in a new matte formula. It is in Trust Me. So I'm just going to line my lips with Bichette. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys like it. I hope you found this video interesting. Let me know if you do like the dupe videos where one eye is one palette and one eye is another palette. Higher end and drugstore or more affordable. Makeup Revolution is super affordable. I will link that down below so you can find out where to get that. I get asked that a lot, how to get a hold of the Makeup Revolution stuff. So yeah, I usually try and link a bunch of stuff in the bottom bar. So if there's anything you're curious about that I've mentioned in the video, there's usually notes and stuff down there and links whenever I can provide them. So I think that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.